Hello, my name is Jennifer, and welcome to part 19 of my Adventure Awaits Rags to Riches Legacy Challenge Fairy Edition. And if you are returning, welcome back. And this is a fairy thing. We have this call. All the rage, all the fury. I can't control it. Help me. And we can either say, come quickly, or okay, oh, go smash something. This is not really the best timing because we were about to leave, like, really shortly to go and try and have Annie become a fairy. I was just waiting for Zoe to finish her table instead of doing it partway through. But we're gonna, since we're waiting anyways, we'll say come quickly and hopefully we don't get anything. Okay, so here we go. To soothe the beast, select a werewolf and choose soothe the beast under the fairy category. Okay, so we're gonna have Rowan. Where is the... Okay, here she is. So we're gonna come here. We don't even know her, but she called anyways. So we're gonna come here and do a friendly introduction. I already had asked him to introduce himself to Mother Nature. Well, we're going to come here. Who are you? All right. So we're going to come here and fairy soothe the beast. That's what we're going to do. I guess we'll do. Oh, you finished. You could also introduce yourself to this sim so we can find out their traits. Fairy Rowan's... Okay. Rowan starts out with a relationship bonus with Lily due to fairies and werewolves being on good terms. So let's watch. Okay, so we soothe the beast. Okay, do you know her traits? We don't know her traits. Are you fairy? We can ask you about werewolf. I think you can ask anybody about werewolf packs, if I remember correctly. And no, we don't want to enthuse about interest. We want to ask about interest because I want to know what your traits are. We can't have a deep conversation. She's about clumsy non-fairies. So she's obviously not a fairy. Interests. Discuss interests. Well, she looks like she's about to leave. Alright, did you meet? Okay, you're friends. And you met her. Alright. Did you ever introduce yourself to this sim? No, you didn't. So why don't you go introduce yourself so we can find out her traits. And that's Jacob. I wonder if she's the gardener. Cringe, bookworm, out gardener. Oh, we're fine with those traits. Those'll do. So Cassie, how are your needs? At least you got your sleeping partially done. Okay, well that's good enough. We're gonna travel. Do you know Lily? Oh, you can ask about Moonwood Mill. You seem to know her, but just aren't friends with her. Sure. I think, yeah, you cook. Right, you cook. Friendly introduction. Do you cook? No, maybe you don't cook. You can learn how to cook. It was very kind of Christopher to take me in. I was lost for many, many years before coming to Moonwood Mill. He's been my family, as real a family as the one I lost. Okay. All right. So I'm just sort of chatting a little bit. She's going to have to do, because we want to travel to become a fairy. So we're going to do that now. So we're here, and we are going to cancel the chatting, and the option is here to become a fairy. So we're going to, and we have her on the fairy. Don't go over there. I had you come over here so that you could be near her before I asked you to become a fairy. You have to go in deep enough. The option wasn't like here. I had to go in a bit further. It's windy and cold. I don't blame you if you don't want to go in. Oh. we go. Well, that was actually pretty easy. Okay. So she should have that. She became a fairy. And we have this metamorphosis, I guess. Fairy life awaits. With fairy wings aflutter and emotions swirling, Annie has been welcomed into the Fae. Speaking of wings fluttering, Mother Nature thought these would fit Annie's personality, but since beauty is in the eye of the beholder, Annie is welcome to find something more fitting if she chooses. So you can go into create a sim, which we're not going to do right here. I'll keep them for now. I'm not sure. I might change them. Purple would be better. Or something like that. But they're fine. They're fine, I guess. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Oh, I actually don't want her to be in her fairy form. Fairy. Conceal. Fairy. Okay, we'll just leave it for now. She just became a fairy. She probably wants to be in her fairy form, even though I don't really want her to be in her fairy form. So we have our little one is sleeping. Let's see, how are your needs? Everything is good right now. Oh, you woke up. Okay, can we give you some food? Or she's hungry. She's a little hungry. She's dancing. She's dancing. Okay, well, you can just dance for the moment. And where did you go, Glenn? Oh, you're sick from being sick. Okay, maybe when you're finished with that, we're gonna wash our hands, apply facial cleanser, and then brush our teeth. That might be good after you threw up. Maybe you could scrubberoo it. Don't catch it on fire because you're not really high in the whole thingy. Magic. Yay, it didn't burn. Good. Alright, because it took a long time when we cleaned it last time, so I didn't really want to have to do that, to be quite honest. Alright, we want to see if we can maybe ask some non-fairies about their beliefs. This is okay, how about you? Why don't we do a friendly introduction? You're not showing any wings. I did introduce myself to a couple of people. But we'll just focus on the ones that we have. Okay. I don't know if that's... I think that just makes it look like loud music all the time. You could dance. Like you want to. Why are you angry? It is loud music. Someone is in a loud phase. Who's in a loud phase? That's kind of annoying. Just checking them all. And how about you? No, you're not in a loud phase. You could wind down with classical. And then that'll turn off the loud music. Alright. Okay, I asked you to introduce yourself to this sim. And we're going to come in here. Friendly. Interests. We can't ask you. Has too much time passed? Or are you a fairy just in No, you're not a fairy, so why don't we do a friendly introduction to you? Okay, can we ask you? Or we have to cancel this? Interests? What fairies do you believe in? Okay. Oh, you are a fairy. You were hiding your wings, so I didn't realize you were a fairy. Okay, well. So we have moss maidens. Alright. And now we need to find some more fairies. So non-fairies. You're not a fairy, so we're going to come introduce ourselves to you. Friendly introduction. And you know what? Are you on the fairy one? And not only, you have to be a non-occult. Not only do you have to not be a fairy, you have to be a non-occult. You need to throw I thought there was a fairy home here. Why don't you throw a dance party? Since that'll get something done. Just you can throw a dance party with Annie? I don't think it'll count for her, because she's not the one initiating it. She could try befriending some fairy friends. Let's go back to Glenn. So we were supposed to... Alright. This is not working with the music. Alright, so we're going to come in here. Friendly, interests. What fairies do you believe in? There's a lot of fairies here. Oh, are you not? Oh, no, Panya, you're non-occult. Friendly, so we have the belief in the Seelie and Unseelie. The light and the dark, the Seelie were once known to reward helpful Sims, but like all fairies, they can be unpredictable. Alright. I thought I asked you to wind down with classical. So that we could, so I don't know who's in a loud phase. She needs some food. Maybe you could pick up. You know what? Why don't you order some food? You're not actually serving, so we can't order food. Well, that's kind of annoying. It's very annoying that we can't order food. Alright, did we introduce ourselves to Panya? Where is he? Where'd he go? I don't see him. Did he disappear on us? Because I kind of want to get... There's too many fairies here. All fairies. I don't want fairies. I want non-fairies. Oh, there's Panya. Okay. We did do an introduction. So we're going to go friendly. We're not going to try and console right now. First we want you. Let's see what fairies do you believe in. Then we can try to console. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Pretty good. Yeah, I didn't think Rowan. we left. So we didn't get a lot. We didn't get a lot done. They were supposed to have fixed this. I think I saw a new bug report. A newly created one. It's like we can't order anything because she's just too busy talking. Why are you scared? Did we get another, belief in the Yumbos? 2 feet tall with sylvan hair. They come out to dance and so on. Alright, so where are you here in this? You are at 7 of 8. So we need one more non-occult sim. I don't know. Oh, you're not an occult. Friendly. Interests. Since you're not serving us food, why don't we ask what fairies you believe in? And then we can go home. And then we can go home. If we get this last one. Yay! Then it has to go to the fairy wing. But fairy ring. But it's the middle of the night, so we don't want to do that. We're going to take them home and, did you get a dance party? Chat with Annie. So you got to 2 or 3, and I'm going to guess that didn't count. Oh, it seems like it did count. Yay! So we can get that. You know what? Where we're going to go home? I kind of want to go home because we're going to do a friendly introduction. Because we need to... Yeah. Because our little one is hungry, and we can't get any food from the bartender. Unfortunately. Is there an option? Purchase... Oh, we can order food now. Alright, so we're gonna get a meat and hummus platter. Because it's a platter, so that means we can order... So she can eat some food from it. Alright. Okay, well that worked. So you can come here and eat, my dear. Grab a serving. That was what I've been trying to do. Okay, I asked you to wind down. Why is it still making loud music? Okay, I'm gonna replace this, because this is annoying. I'm gonna just move it out of the way, grab a new one, put that, and then sell that. And then hopefully this one will be... Maybe it was stuck from when we were here earlier and we had a loud... You could grab a serving. Grab a serving of that, and then you can go upstairs and clean up. Do you know her? You don't. So let's try doing a friendly introduction and see if you can befriend anyone? Anyone? That would be good. Okay, how are you doing now? You ate your food? You need to go potty. You're still kind of hungry, I have to say. Why don't you eat that food? Eat a bit more. And you know what? We're going to take this food home with us. We did pay for it. We'll put it in your inventory. We'll see whether she... I don't think we're meeting anybody. I think we're just gonna go home. I think this is a dud. We're going home. I'll be back. So it's the next day, and we're obviously home. We're gonna get a Christmas tree because it's Winterfest. So I didn't realize we had them craft 2 extra tables, so we'll put one of them here. Chairs, not tables. And I think that's the color we're using there, but we'll use this color over there. And we've opened some presents. We'll also open presents underneath the table, underneath the tree when we get to it. So, you know what? I find it easier. I think I usually find it easier to do this or filter by. Yeah, we're gonna get this one because the other one is not seasons. It's just so it's not a tree. So we actually need to decorate the tree. So we will decorate. I'll just have them decorate the tree, take turns. So she has something to ship for 4,000. Oh, she never shipped that one. I think that's the one that she was already supposed to ship before. Well, I'll let her do it after. Someone else has something to ship. Maybe it's Glenn. Here. 15,000. Okay. Just keep grafting. He's still sick. 7 more hours. She's gonna... Is she in the range? What did she do that made her all of a sudden be... Okay, why don't you craft another sculpture and we'll try and list it. And let's check your needs. I took off the wings. I probably will change her wings, to be quite honest. And she needs her emotional force. So we're going to regenerate that because she needs it. We have a bit more time to do our programming, but now we have 4 computers. So yay. She's exhausted. I had asked her to, okay, let's stop playing and ask for a story from Rowan. Was Rowan having a bath? No, he's here. I think that must be Jacob having a bath. I guess while I was at it, I could have bought like a sleeping bag or something so Jacob had somewhere to sleep. But we could actually just assign this. We'll assign our bunk bed here. Assign bed. Jacob. So that he has somewhere to sleep if he gets tired. And... you are putting to bed, you are crafting, you are regenerating your thing, and we're decorating. So that's kind of... We don't have any fairies, and we have to go back anyways, because we have to, like, finish the quest with the fairy beliefs, and then once we do that, we'll be over there, and there'll hopefully be fairies around, so she can maybe actually make some friends with fairies, which did not work for us. What are you doing? Building a snow pal. You know what? Why don't you come here and take your turn? Why don't you decorate tree skirt? We'll put that. And did you get your programming done? You haven't even started. Why don't you start your new... Leave her alone. She's supposed to be sleeping. Just leave her alone. Program. You can start a side job. No. Oh, you're supposed to be getting a story time. Not flashcards. You're exhausted. Can we have a story time? Rowan, that's what I asked you to do. Is that looks like it's... No, it's blocks. I think that was working on her thinking skill. Though you can use blocks for movement, but the little picture, obviously, as you can see there, is thinking. So, that's, can you actually go to sleep this time? For once? Will it work? You are having a bath? Hopefully you're not having a bubble bath. Okay. You're not, so that's good. That's something. And have you put the thing underneath? You're flirty. Who do you have a crush on? I'm curious. Think about Crush. I wondered if it was him. I'm sorry, but we're not letting you act on having... We're going to decorate with... But you can decorate with them. We'll decorate garlands. We'll do popcorn and cranberries. And you can do it with Jacob. There you go. And Glenn, you're doing your homework. So you... I thought you had got to level 3 of your... Oh no, you got to level 3 of this. You still have to get to level 3 of this, but you need to work, which tomorrow is a work day, so you should be working. And Zoe, 50% done. You don't have a little check mark, so you may not get your promotion, but you at least work... Well, they both work Tuesday and Friday, so that's fine. You probably need to do your homework. Your study for your exam. Okay, why don't you study for your exam? Let me select the right sim. High school, study for exam. I know it's a holiday, but we all need to study for our exams. So you're gonna study. Rowan, you're studying. Glenn. Alright, you know what? Why don't you list that on Plopsy, and then you should study for your exam. The tree is almost done. We'll need a topper once they're done with the garland, which they're busy working on. And she did her homework. So she's done her homework. She has to study for her exam, and she has to finish her programming. We got our cross-promoting done when we went out to the other place. And I'm going to be really happy when winter is over. My least favorite season. I don't mind it so much if it's, it's new moon and it's freezing. We won't bother putting presents underneath it till later. So you're studying. You can decorate, you can decorate with topper. We'll do a white and gold. We'll do a mixture. You can do it with your brother. And you, my dear, flirty or not, you need to study for your exam, and then you're going to need to do your programming. But we're actually going to leave this part here. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!